That little girl kept looking at me. She didn't move, and she didn't make any sound. She was just there, still, staring with a strange, fixed expression. It happened to me at work about a year ago. I'm a nurse, and I work at a company that manufactures car parts. It was a Friday night. Suddenly, I heard that the security staff they were looking for, the industrial security personnel, had radioed that they needed authorization to go up onto the roof of a ship. They said they had heard people were walking on the roof. Access was only possible through an exterior staircase, or through certain parts of the office area. For protocol, they reviewed the security camera footage first. But the videos didn't show anyone climbing. In the end, they got permission for 2 guards to climb up and check, and that's how it was handled. After a while, I was in the medical department. To shake off the bad feeling and try to stop the strange thoughts, I decided to get coffee. I walked out and took the corridor on the right. The corridor was about 6 meters to the reception area, and then another 10 meters to a security door that only opens for authorized people. Because I had clearance, I went in. I walked around 10 meters between the office cubicles until I reached the kitchen. I was making my coffee when, out of nowhere, I felt a very strange sensation. I started feeling uncomfortable, as if I was being watched. I turned to my left and realized that about 2 meters in front of the printer was a girl. I didn't know her. She was maybe 1 meter and 10 centimeters tall. She had very white skin, white hair, and she was barefoot. She looked straight at me, as if she were staring through me. The truth is, at that moment I didn't feel fear. I didn't feel any emotion at all. It was like I had disconnected from everything. As if it were somehow normal for a girl to be alone there, like this was nothing unusual. That part is a little blurry in my mind. I think I went into shock. Maybe that's why I didn't react the way I expected to. I remember trying to move, but I couldn't. I was holding my thermos, and the coffee was still filling up. I felt like a long time passed, long enough that I thought the hot water would boil over and burn me. But I couldn't lift my hand. Meanwhile, the little one kept looking at me. She didn't move, she didn't make a sound. She was quiet, still, with that same fixed expression. Then, suddenly, I could move again. I don't know if it was nerves, or if something changed, but I walked past her and turned to look. She did absolutely nothing. She just kept staring at me with her gaze following me. I left and went back through the corridor to the medical department. As soon as I returned to my area, I felt my feet begin to burn. I felt a strong, sudden pain in my chest, along with a rapid change in my heart rate. And at that moment, fear finally hit me. Out of nowhere, I started trembling. I was in shock. I really didn't know what to do. The first thing that came to mind was my wife. I tried to tell her what happened, but the more I spoke, the more terrified I became. I think that was when I fully crashed from what I'd seen. After I hung up, the radio rang again. It was the security guards. They told the industrial security personnel that they had found no one up in the attic. But they said they would keep an eye out for anything strange. I didn't tell anyone at work about what I had seen right away. I waited until a week later. Then one of the officers told me he had been cleaning the systems area and began hearing footsteps in the attic. He said that out of nowhere, things started being thrown, and he panicked. He ran and slammed the door to the exit area. So now I conclude that very strange things happen in that building. And from what I understand, I'm not the only one who has seen that girl. That's what happened to me. I didn't used to believe in ghosts, but I know what I saw.